This is the Oink Games version of Modern Art. And if you're a fan of Oink Games, you probably... Oh, I've put the lid on the wrong way. But if you're an Oink of... Should I start this again? Yes. If you're a fan of Oink Games, you're probably thinking, what kind of crazy, big, massive, huge box is that? Because that's about twice the size of a standard Oink game. In fact, it's not about twice the size, I think it is exactly twice the size of a standard Oink game. Which is still a really tiny box. I mean, look, there's an Agricola for comparison. And even though this is big by Oink standards, it is really packed full of stuff. So packed, I can't get the lid off. There we go. People who are unfamiliar with the way that Oink games are packed are probably horrified by the fact that this isn't in little plastic baggies. German instructions. This thing only ever came out in German. Get rid of those. Nice game board, which will be vaguely familiar to anyone that's played Modern Art before. These are the cards. We'll come back to the cards in a minute. They're probably one of the coolest bits. There's a set of shields, player shields, and well, let's just do it this way. Lots and lots of cardboard tokens, little wooden easel. It will stand up, there we go. Yeah, everything you need for a game of Modern Art. Shields are a little bit small maybe, especially if you're used to one of the previous editions. But they do the job. You can hide your money behind there, no problem, I guess. As long as you've not got massive fat hands. So there's the scoreboard markers, money in various denominations, which are all, I think, they're slightly different sizes. Where's the one? So that works. And of course the cards, which is probably the most important part of Modern Art. Quite nice cards, bit of a slight linen finish to them. I don't know if you can catch the reflection there. Interesting set of artists. Probably one of the nicest sets of artists that I've seen in the various editions of this game. And something else that Oink games are always really good at is kind of the graphic design as far as conveying information goes, because having played different versions of Modern Art, I've never seen this before. You can see there's the number of cards of this particular artist that's in the deck, and that's the relative rarity. So this is the third rarest artist, that's the fourth rarest artist. And even though this is the German edition, I think the icons on the cards are pretty easy to figure out. I mean, that's the icon for a double auction, regular auction. No, that's a set of price auction. That's the there's a once around the table auction, a standard auction. They're pretty easy to learn. I mean, there's a German language summary on the back of the player shields, but I guess you could stick that up in English really, really easily. In fact, I know you can stick that up in English because I've seen the paste-ups on Board Game Geek, and I expect I'll be doing that to my copy pretty quickly. So what can I say? If you're not familiar with Modern Art, it is a Rainer Knizia game. It is a very, very nice auction game. It was first released in 1992, so I guess it's what, 25, getting on for 30 years old, but it's really stood the test of time. It's an absolutely solid game. I would recommend, you know, if you know somebody that owns this game, you should get them to bring it along to a games night and try it out, because it is absolutely top-notch stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed this look at what's in the this very small Oink box, and this kind of video in general. It was a bit of an experiment. I think it worked. Do you think it worked? Leave a comment in the messages below. That is such a cliched YouTube thing to say, isn't it? But yeah, go for it. Thanks for watching.